1, 2, 3, together!
If you are into the MLB draft, get to know this young man.
He's got a chance to play for a long time.
To me, he's just a complete baseball player.
He lives baseball.
He wants to win.
Keep it going!
He's going to get better and better and better.
He is fierce in everything he does, not just baseball.
We don't say he's going to go play next year. We're saying you're going to work. We're not going there just to play a game. We're going there to win the damn thing.
I want to do everything in my power I can to make sure that I'm the best baseball player there is.
He's just an all-around athlete.
He is a fierce competitor.
He's so determined.
You could be in the big leagues awful quick. Have you thought about that?
And it's crazy to think he's 18 and having to go to do real life stuff, right?
All we hear about is this guy's talent. What kind of talent are we talking?
Elite talent.
I know what I want to do with my life, and that's play the game of baseball.
That's been his dream his entire life.
This is a special kid.
He's got a chance to be really, really special.
Probably the best high school player that I have ever seen.
Dad, did you want some venison too?
I'll help you.
Not sure whose deer it was, but it's either me or my brother, so. We take a hunting trip every year to actually Block Island. Like whatever we don't take home, we donate to like wounded veterans and everything, so it's pretty cool.
What time's practice, sir?
1 o'clock. My name's Kaiden McCarthy. I'm 17 years old, from Chester, Vermont. It's a little more free, a lot of land out there, especially around our house, to be able to do stuff.
Growing up, they didn't have video games. They were outside after school, before school.
Yep.
So they're very active kids.
Always riding four-wheelers, dirt bikes, side-by-sides with my family. We had an old pedal boat. We'd put sand in it, pull it up the hill at our house as like a workout.
Having a bigger brother is always something to take advantage of. Kaiden's always wanted to one-up him his whole life.
We had sticky notes that had like velos, so at a certain age we wanted to hit this velo, and then we'd cross it off onto the next thing.
Kaiden saw that and was like, well, I'm gonna do that, but every year I'm gonna be a few miles per hour faster than you, without a doubt.
Because I always wanted to beat him, and that was my goal, and most of the time I did.
And he hit 88 for the first time at 14 years old. It was kind of like surreal a little bit, like, did he really just do that? And then it was like 87, 88, 87, 86. And after the game, Matt Fry, the owner of All Stars Academy, texted, like, he's on the radar already, like, people saw it. So, I mean, that was when it was like, is this really happening? It is,
So we joke, but he was less than 9 months old and he didn't walk, he ran. He was throwing a baseball before he was 1. He just wanted to be a part of it. There was a love that you couldn't take away.
You've won belly rubs, don't you? She just wants attention.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm Grady Emerson. I'm from Argyle, Texas. I'm 18 years old, and I'm a shortstop here at Fort Worth Christian.
We made the move to Argyle because we were looking for more kind of like what our upbringing was more of a small town, Friday Night Lights football. I mean, kind of that whole culture. And then we went for, of course, the baseball as well.
Baseball is huge here. I like to blame it on the Texas Rangers because they're in the World Series in 2010. I played basketball growing up. Deanna played volleyball. Baseball is not something that was really native to our family. We just always want to have Grady in an environment where he was having fun first and foremost, but 2, getting better. This means you're getting home at 11 o'clock, midnight, sometimes on a Sunday night, and turn around having to go to school on Monday. I can't begin to count how many birthday parties he's missed or lake days he's missed. I mean, he just really never had a chance to do a lot of that because he was so focused on baseball. I think it's done a lot for his career to get him prepared for whatever's next for him. But it certainly was not easy.
Texas baseball is legit. There's a lot of talent here, and the fact that Grady's able to stand out in a crowd, not even just the Metroplex, but the entire country, is incredible. Once we heard that Grady was coming over here in the summer, we were super pumped. We were like, oh wow, this is gonna be great for the school, this is gonna be great for our program.
This summer, me and my family sat down and we ran through a lot of discussions.
Decision to transfer to Fort Christian, that had to do a lot with some advice we got from some people that he met along the way, like Matt Kemp, who used to play for the Dodgers. Like, he actually lives in the DFW area, and we sat down with him, and he's like, hey, he's gonna be fine, just trust the process. And just be sure you put him on the right path and to finish out this last year, and things are gonna work out.
I see the mock drafts on social medias and stuff, and obviously I've been pretty up on the boards, but I don't let that get to me ever. I really try to tune it out as much as I can. I don't want to feel an ego of mine and then obviously think that I'm where I want to be instead of working to where I want to get to be.
I truly believe that the people who truly want him in their organization, who really want to grow him and get him up as quick as possible, that's where he'll go. And I don't know that it matters what pick that is.
2 more weeks of high school baseball, is that crazy?
I feel like everything's flown by, but graduation is what I'm looking forward to the most. I think we only have 82 kids in our graduating class, so it won't be a super long one, which is nice.
My name is James Clark. I'm 18 years old and I play shortstop at St. John Bosco High School. I'd describe Riverside as kind of a little bit of a quiet town, and it definitely feels like home. Kind of made a lot of adjustments and alterations there too. We put a cage down there. My dad, he's always doing the landscaping and everything, put in our own turf, so made our own little marks on it. Living there with my family, they've always been super supportive.
I consider James to be an old soul. He is very mature for his age. He knows who he is.
People gravitate toward him, and he's just a kind, giving human.
This past summer when I was out in Cary and then made the USA team was probably, I'd say, when I really was like trending into this certain like elite range and like I'm really who I think I am. Competing in trials with all those high level players and being able to make it out and like make the actual roster, I think that was when it really settled in and was like, oh, I can really do this long term and like I'll really have a chance in this game.
Both of my twin boys, they attend Bosco High School.
We're each other's best friends, each other's coaches, each other's mentors, so it's been really fun and special.
The commute from Riverside to school, it's anywhere from an hour to an hour and a half depending on traffic. And the main thing with that is just learning time management.
James was at Servite. It's approximately 20 miles from here. We were looking for more development. We toured the school. We met Coach Rojo. I knew that he was the right person for this job. He cares about the kids. Knowing their reputation as being a powerhouse, my wife and I made the decision that this is the best place for them. James has a love for the game that has been fostered by my wife. She is the biggest Dodger fan that I do know. She literally watches every single Dodger game. It is a beautiful thing, and that she is the reason for their success. When we had the boys, she decided to give up her career. She made a priority that her family is first over anything. And I really believe that has helped James' development and also Miles' development.
I was just raising sons and trying to instill values in them and just supporting them along the journey of pursuing a sport that they really loved and enjoyed.
My friendship with Kale has been one that I will hopefully cherish forever. You know, hopefully he doesn't leave me somewhere with his girlfriend, but joke, obviously. It's really, really cool. You know, obviously I've known him for 2 years now. Our relationship just keeps growing. We keep getting closer together.
Some say you taught me how to hit.
It's true.
The fact you're going full bleach is, I can't.
Bro, I'm going full bleach because
But why?
I can.
My mom wouldn't let me.
It's a Texas tradition. So all of the high school kids, when you make it to playoffs, they always bleach their hair. It's his last time to have a high school tradition like that.
My mom was like, you're absolutely not bleaching. She's like, you are not gonna be going to a combine or whatever with bleached hair. I was like, you're right.
There's part of me as a mom, you're like, oh God, that looks awful. Like, it looks awful.
So he likes to follow in the footsteps of his brother often. Dylan came to school here and had an amazing experience, and we left that door open for Kaiden versus some of the other options that had come up for him as he got on the radar more. Other schools and other places would mean boarding and moving away. He talks often about wanting to leave a legacy in Vermont, so staying here was important.
Good morning. Morning, Mr. Allen. Ever since I was younger, I've always loved to build stuff. I just love being kind of more hands-on with stuff.
Mr. Allen, it might be time for some new 1-inch brushes. These bristles.
Oh, I know, they're all.
wicked great teacher, Mr. Allen. He's been huge.
Kaiden is really bright. He's just really kind to everybody. He helps people out with their projects. He comes from a great family, and I think that's the thing. Stay grounded, stay humble. He takes great care in what he does and what he makes.
Here at Vermont Academy, not a huge school, only 200, 220 people, so you kind of really get to know everybody. Graduation's the 23rd, so it's coming up really quick. Me and my brother met with my advisor. He was like, what do you think of reclassing? Well, honestly, I want to go and put myself in a position to play the best competition sooner.
He took 11 classes this spring, so.
Yep.
It was a busy spring. It's true Kaiden fashion. When he decides he's going to do something, he is all in, and it is just watch out, because here I come.
It obviously stinks a little bit not having that other year of high school to be able to develop even more and have fun like a high school kid. As soon as I kind of told everybody, obviously they were wicked excited for me, but they're just like, it'd be nice to have you for another year. I've grown up with pretty much this whole team that we have this year. The connections that I have now and the connections I can only imagine I'll have in the future with just from playing baseball, it's awesome.
I've had the privilege to teach James for the last 2 years in Algebra 2 and pre-calculus. He's just been very humble and very hardworking. He's very serious because he knows his coursework it's a load to take the math classes that he takes.
Miles has a 4.3 GPA. James has a 4.1 GPA. Academics has always been the main thing in our home.
You didn't do a whole lot of showcase stuff. You're traveling the world with your parents who own a law firm. So tell us a little bit about that.
I mean, we've just been going around, traveling other countries, learning about different cultures, like just getting that aspect, making me a well-rounded person instead of just focusing just strictly on baseball in the beginning.
What I'm most proud about is the quality of human beings that they both are. As you add in the baseball component of it, to see both of them excel and play at a high level is just a beautiful thing.
He's going to will himself into success no matter what.
It's really fun playing with the teammates. They love playing. It's something to do during lunch. 1, 2, 3, They kicked the ball at me. I wasn't ready, and so I dropped it. Pretty embarrassing, sad way to go out.
When he's on that field, it's a different person. Being quiet in class, watching him play is just phenomenal to see him out there.
One of the most exciting young shortstops in the country, Mr. James Clark. You're gonna have a tough choice, man, come draft day. It's gonna be fun to see what happens with you and your brother.
Every morning I go to the Cardinal store, and it's funny, by now they already start making the sweet tea that I order. It's just hilarious.
Would you go ahead and sign my card, Grady?
Yes, ma'am. When I first moved in, it was obviously a little weird. Not a lot of people talked to me. It was kind of standoffish, seeing kind of what kid I was. After a while, after I got used to them, they're all talking to me like, man, we thought you were just going to be the biggest ego kid ever, and you wouldn't want to talk to anybody. And when in reality, they're like, you just want to be friends and build those relationships.
So just to review, the null hypothesis is the default belief about a parameter's value.
Stats class is fun. I'm a math kid. I just think it came naturally to me for some reason. And Miss Berm does a really good job of keeping us engaged and keeping us focused and having fun as well while doing all that. So Zero Limits Performance in Southlake, Texas, that's where I train at.
So we started off a lot of strength and conditioning stuff, mainly the strength side this fall, just trying to put on more good mass and being able to move as well. But then I also have my posture guy. He makes sure my body's doing good, makes sure my hips and my chest and everything's in the right position, and making sure that I'm staying healthy. He keeps me on the field, which is really, really important. And then my hitting guy works with guys like Trevor Story, Jordan Lawler, and Ian Kinsler when he played, so it's cool to get to learn from him.
You know, last summer is the summer that they call that the money summer. You know, some people do between your junior and senior year. It's time for him to move on and start training with people who have been professionals or not trained professionally.
From a physical standpoint, I feel a lot stronger. I definitely feel like I'm not just a 170-pound kid not knowing what he's doing.
And the improvements I saw from just 6 months with them was drastically different.
Coach Rojo, he's been great since I've been here. I transferred in here last year. Nothing but welcoming.
We met Coach Rojo. I knew that he was the right person for this job. He has built a powerhouse.
He's done nothing but win since he's been here too, 2 championships, and he also kind of really cultivates the talent of the players as well.
When you look at the last 12 months,
He ended last year as the Trinity League MVP, made Team USA, ended up winning a gold medal. He has a tremendous internal clock. There's never a moment that really is too big for him. I think that has a lot to do with his upbringing.
He wants all the eyes on him in the big moments.
Big game James, you know, I like to call him.
We have a hockey rink as our indoor facilities. There's a batting cage in there, and then there's a wooden mound that our coach made, I don't even know how many years ago. It does the job.
1, 2, 3, go! It's a little chilly, but it's kind of unique in a way. We have our own little space, nobody bothers us. We can get our hitting in, we can get some swings, so it's kind of cool.
Coach has been amazing. He's been so supportive through everything I've done here since freshman year. We've won a championship with him, and he's always proud of all of us.
He lives baseball. He's really good with his teammates. First one out of the dugout in between innings to congratulate the guys. He does whatever he can do to help us.
I love to be on the mound, kind of be in control. I also love to play the field and hit. It's obviously really fun, but as I kind of got a little bit older, started to throw harder, develop more pitches, I kind of knew, okay, I could do something with pitching.
James is a fierce competitor. He goes about his business in a quiet way. However, he has a will to beat you.
Even outside of baseball, we always want to do better than the other.
You know the saying, iron sharpens iron. We'll go in the cage, it's like, okay, who's gonna get more barrels in a row?
We're always gonna be there for each other, we're always gonna have fun with it, and we're gonna want to see each other succeed.
And he's always been there for me. It's having a built-in best friend.
Rusty Greer is the head coach. I've known Rusty since I was 9 years old. Did infield camps with him for about 2 years. Kept a great relationship, and he's almost like a baseball dad to me.
He came here in September after the USA team, and he was kind of the new guy.
He was in the pros. He got to coach Bobby Witt Jr. while he was in high school.
He assimilated himself in the clubhouse with no problems whatsoever. That says a lot about a person, being who you are and known for, but just be a teammate. And I think ultimately that's what Grady wants, is to be known as a teammate.
Probably the best high school player that I have ever seen and watched play. Just a great kid, knows how to play the game. He has made our team much better. I mean, he reminds me of a guy that I played with, Barry Bonds. The way he takes pitches and he sees pitches, it's amazing.
Everybody knows what his skill is like on the field, but I think one thing that he's brought to the table is the intangibles, the aptitude, the heart and desire. That is spread throughout the team, and that's one reason we're in the position we're in.
Goal is obviously to win a state championship. I think we have a phenomenal team to do that. I think we got the right coaches, the right players, and I think we've built the chemistry that we needed to build this year in order to get that done.
So most of the year so far, I've played a little bit of center and everything when I haven't been pitching.
Once you get across that white line, guys, leave everything you got out there. We're here for one reason, let's do it. Get it.
Together on 3, 1, 2, 3, together! Come on, Eli, let's go, kid! Keep it going!
I know after our season's done, he's going to go right into getting ready for the Combine.
Once I got the invite in my email, I immediately just started smiling.
I'm really excited for that experience. That'll be a lot of fun.
I got to keep working towards it, so it'll all start to fall into place.
At the end of the day, this is Grady's journey.
You know, if I get to hear my name called at the 2026 MLB Draft, I'm definitely gonna have the biggest smile ever on my face.
The MLB Combine, that's like a really big stage.
I know he's going to give everything he's got. I know he's going to be prepared.
I never thought that I would be in this position to see him as a potential first-round pick. It is a wonderful feeling.
He'll be ready. He'll be absolutely ready for it.
Welcome everyone to the 2026 MLB Draft Combine. This year over 300 young men are going to put their best foot forward in front of all 30 major league teams and try to improve their draft stock.
He has like what I call like a next level, and coaches can't teach that to kids. It's inside.
It's a pretty surreal experience.
He could be number 1 or number 2, Grady Emerson.
Yeah, obviously I want to be one of the higher rated high school players drafted.
Yeah, the Clark kid could be a diamond in the rough. He looks like the prototype of guy that player development's going to just adore.